Millions of people completely ignore that they have a very cheap food at home that could reverse the loss of muscle mass, sarcopenia, improve brain health and memory loss, fortify their bones, and even take away the pain they have been suffering for years. This food is sardines, and the consumption of sardines for 7 days could do exactly this to your body, day by day. That is what I'm going to reveal to you in today's video. The human body is constantly evolving, it's changing, it's trying to adapt to where it lives, what it eats, and how to fix the parts of our bodies that are obviously damaging with age. In this case, one of those most beneficial foods and most cheap foods you can find in the world today are sardines. The consumption of this food every single day will change your health completely. But before I continue, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, press that like and notification button, and just know that if at any point you need a good quality supplement made in the USA, and at the same time maybe a consultation with something that is bothering you from your health, you can check our webpage at drlandevar.com and our number so that you can contact us directly. Having said that, let's continue. The first day of the consumption of sardines will help you build muscle mass and improve the concentration of omega-3 fatty acids. Not many people understand why omega-3 fatty acids is so important for the human body. As a matter of fact, the healthiest protein we can get in the world is fish. And within fish, we have a very special fat. And these are omega-3 fatty acids, which contain molecules like EPA and DHA, crucial for the building of mass, but at the same time, the triggering and the regeneration of our brains and neural function. Now, the first day you consume sardines, you're going to start to see that there is a support to your neurons. You need omega-3 fatty acids in order for your brain to function. You will start to see muscle repair with those amino acids found in sardines just in time for that physical activity or that gym that you hit every single day. And obviously, a long-term benefit of that is just that it will support your heart, your brain health, and your muscles overall. On the second day, you will start to see a boost in energy and nerve health. The production of energy comes and has a lot to do with how your brain and your nerves are functioning. If you are feeding them nutrition, in this case sardines that have certain acids like glutamic acid, omega-3 fatty acids, certain fats and certain proteins that will obviously give your body that push to have that energy, things will run smoothly. Remember, nutrition is key. And sometimes the cheapest foods are the ones that you need the most, and the ones that you really need in order for your body to be able to pick up that pace that you always wanted to have. If you need supplements that can help you trigger everything in your metabolic rate to function properly, look for Appalizer, Metathyroid, Metaglucose, and Neuromatrix from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Number 3, on the third day, you're going to start to see an anti-inflammatory effect. Once you start to build up that omega-3 and all these EPAs and DHAs, you're going to start to see inflammation go down. And this is key in order for circulation to function, for joint pain to disappear. You're going to start to see that there is a reduction in swelling, important. And that reduction of swelling obviously is going to help you lower those chronic inflammation joints that you probably have. A lot of people will see an improvement, others won't, because it doesn't depend exactly on the same pathways. Some of these inflammation have a lot to do with what underlying disease or condition you might have, but in any case, omega-3 fatty acids and sardines are needed for joints to form, for collagen to be a part of this reformation process of your bones, your joints, and obviously what you are hurting. If you need something natural that can really hit that home run to what you really need, look for Extra Flex, Bone Ultra, Curcu Health, and Neuromatrix from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. On the fourth day, you're going to start to see key nutrient absorption, and as a result of that, a stronger bone formation. Not many people understand how important your bones can be, but they are extremely central to the functioning of your entire body. They are the basis. And if your bones are weak, everything else is not going to function the way you want them. Movement, exercise, the formation of muscles, sarcopenia, circulation. Your blood is formed in your bones, and you may not even be considering this because your bones actually need to be strong in order for that formation of blood to be healthy also. And this is something that science has yet a lot to discover. And so what do sardines do? Well, they can give you those bioavailable nutrients that your bones need in order to form. And in the long run, they support obviously bone density and muscle function, muscle formation. This is very important, and I guarantee that having bones and having strong muscles will really change your health. On the 5th day, you might see your skin starting to change. Your skin needs nutrients in order for you to see that radiance on it, right? That light that many people have that you can see a mile away. If you're not healthy and you don't have all these key nutrients, you're not going to see your skin the way you want it. Even though you can use all the creams in this planet that have been invented, they are not the same as someone that is really with a good circulatory system on their skin and really we can see that they are well nutrified with them. So remember, if you are eating sardines on the 5th day, you might see more bioavailable nutrients, keratin building blocks coming up to play. And obviously in the long term, you're going to see a improvement in your skin, your hair, your nails, and the formation of all these collagen, keratin, and elastin molecules that your body needs in order to form these structures and for you to see what you want to see when you look at the mirror. Look for something that can help you also. Vitamins and supplements like H factors, multivitamin, collagen, metathyroid from Fineland at FinelandVitamins.com. On the 6th day of Christmas, you're going to start to see your heart is getting healthier. And yes, if you're consuming fish, omega-3 fatty acids, you're going to start to see all that triglyceride leveling up. You're going to start to see a reduction in bad cholesterol, remove or improve the metabolic rate of that glucose, and you're going to see obviously an improvement in that circulatory system. Triglyceride reduction, vessel elasticity, in the long run, a lower risk of a heart attack, lower risk of accumulation of cholesterol, and much, much more. Just because you were eating sardines every day. Remember that. Look for something that can help you also on the sideline. A supplement you can take every day like On Cardio, Vein Flow, Neuromatrix, Heart Excel from Fineland at FinelandVitamins.com. And number 7, on your 7th day and onwards, you're going to start to see that energy, balance, focus, and memory, and reduction of that brain fog that you've been seeing for years sometimes without having something that can help you out. Sardines are great to keep you healthy, keep you well stabilized with energy, with that metabolic function, with your thyroid in order. And remember, if you have the nutrients, your body can use them. But if you don't have them and you're not consuming them, well, things are going to get out of hand. Don't forget to give us your like button. Don't forget to share. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.